Hi, readers. Baby Echo and I have a joke for you. Why did the banana cross the road? Because he wasn't peeling well. I hope all of you are peeling well at home. And let's go ahead and start our warm up. Repeat after me when Baby Echo looks at you. Let's do the vowels. A apple a. E ed e. I itch I. O octopus ah. U up Nice job on those vowels. What color are the vowel cards? Yeah, they're that pinkish or salmon color. And when I just did that, I did what was called the whole story. I said the name, the keyword, and the sound. When we read real words, we just say the sound. So as we get better and better, we really can see that letter and know the sound it makes. And some letters make a lot of different sounds depending on the patterns, don't they? Mhm. Okay, guys, today I have a new word for you. It's a word of the day. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Okay, here we go as I build it. It's going to start with a digraph, then it has a vowel, and then it has a consonant, and then it's got a suffix ending. Let's go ahead and read the base word together. Sh, it, ship. And then let's read the whole word. Ships. Ship, ships. So, what do you think of when you hear ship? What did you picture in your head? Like a big boat is a ship. So then when I said ships, how did that change your picture? Maybe more than one ship, so a whole bunch of ships in the ocean. Did anyone picture anything else? You pictured a FedEx truck or a UPS truck? Why? Because they were going to ship you a package or that it ships to your house. So ship can be a thing, like a ship, a boat, or it can be an action, a predicate, a verb that you ship something somewhere, you send it off. Okay, let's talk about how we mark this word. There's a few things to mark. We need to underline the digraph. We need to underline the whole base word and then circle the suffix. Okay. Now, since this is a word of the day, we're going to add it into our notebooks along with a sentence. So first, let's just work on getting the word in our notebook. So you need to go and find your student notebook and open up to the vocabulary part. It's the beefiest, biggest part of the notebook. And find the letter S. You've done some other words in here like shut. So I want you to go ahead on that line and write in the word ships. Pause on the screen here so you can get that done. Now that you have ships in your notebook, you need to add the sentence. Okay, ready for the sentence? I went with, I see ships in the ocean. I see ships in the ocean. Go ahead and pause the screen so you can get this entered in. Okay, great job with that word of the day and that entry. I need to put the letters ship back, and while I do that, I need you to get out your board, your Velcro board, and we are going to do some sounds and build some words. Okay, are you ready? Repeat after me. Z. Point to the letters that say Z. You should be pointing to S and Z. Great. Repeat after me. V. Point to the letter that says V. V. Repeat after me. Point to the letters that say K. You should be pointing to 3. C, K, and CK. When do we see CK in a word? Only at the end. Very good. After a vowel. Okay, let's try one more sound. G. What says G? G. Are you ready to build a word? Great. Here's the word. Zips. Is there a suffix? Zips. Yeah, so what's the base word? Zip. Let's tap it. Z-ip. Spell it. Build it. Go ahead, build zip and then make it say zips. And check yours to mine. Zip, zips. Okay, let's spell it away. Z, I, P, suffix S. Please make sure you always put your letters back in the same spots to keep it neat. You don't want to lose any of those letters at home. Okay, time for another word. The next word, hams. I'm going to have 2 hams for dinner. Is there a suffix? Listen, hams, there is. So what's the base word? Ham. Let's tap out ham. I hear a glued sound. Am. Spell it and build it, and then make it say hams. Hams. Check it to mine. Okay, let's spell it away. H A M suffix S. Great job, everybody. Did you hear that? I think I heard some bells. Say that word. Bells. Is there a suffix? So what's the base word? Bell. Let's tap out bell. B-E-O. A little ding, ding, ding should be going off in your head whenever we end with F-L or S. Build bell, then add the suffix ending. Bells. Make sure you're doing yours. I'm doing mine. Okay, check it out, guys. E-E-L-L suffix S. Did you remember the bonus L? Good, you have an extra L in your home kit, so I hope you have that L. Let's try something. Let's change it from bells to shells. Only one of these is going to change. Which one? Bells to sh, 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 sh. What do we have to put there? Sh, 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 sh. S-H, shells. Good. Now, what if we change it from shells to yells? We'll get rid of the sh, and we want to make it say yells. Go ahead, do that on yours. Make it say yells. Y. Very good. What's our word? Yells. What's the base word? Yell. Let me hear you yell. Not too loud. I don't want you to get in trouble. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Could we think of another word that rhymes? So far we did bells. Ooh, I have a helper telling me some more rhyming words. That's a good one. What else would rhyme with yells? I know. How about kells? That's a nonsense word. How about tells? Could we make this say tells? I need a T. Did you guys do a T at home? Very good. So what is our word, everybody? Tells. Okay. Let's go ahead and spell it away. T-E-L bonus L and suffix S. Okay, we are going to stop with our Velcro board here, and I want you to get your dry erase board and a marker so we can do a little bit of writing. Okay, I don't have my whiteboard today, so I'm just going to be using notebook paper. All right, here we go. Let's start by, we're not going to do any sounds today, we're just going to do a couple trick words in a sentence. Okay, here's your first trick word. Does. Does. And if you need to look in your student notebook to see how to spell this trick word, you can. Does. It's a tricky one. You can also check with mine. If you weren't so sure on that one, you should pause here and write it a few more times. Okay, let's do another trick word. Repeat after me. Are. Are you having fun? Are. And check it to mine. Okay, now let's do one word before we do our sentence. Repeat after me. Sheds. Did you hear a suffix? Sheds. Yeah, so what's the base word? Shed. Let's tap it out. Sh-ed. Spell it and write it. Sh-ed. Sheds. Underline the digraph, and then underline the base word, circle the suffix. Check it to mine. How'd you do? Okay, you ready for a sentence? I think you are. Repeat after me. Who has the pens? Do you hear my voice go up? I'm asking a question. So make sure we start with an uppercase and we end with a question mark like this. And here is my sentence. Who has the pens? And who is a trick word? You can look that up. Has is a trick word. The is a trick word. So you only have one word that you actually have to tap out. Pens. Go ahead and work on your sentence. Who has the pens? Who has the pens? P-ens. Sounds like Z. Okay, if you're not finished, pause here so you can finish. If you are, I want you to check. Did you start with an uppercase and end with a question mark? Did you check all your trick words? Look them up and make sure they're right. And now tap out that word pens. Make sure what you wrote says pens. Pens. Okay, I think you're ready to check with mine. Who has the pens? I do. If you have anything to fix up, please do that now. Okay, read the sentence with me. Let's scoop it and read it. Who has the pens? Who has the pens? Great job, everybody. Make sure that you erase your whiteboard so that it doesn't get dirty. And put everything away, and we'll see you next time.